Hello, welcome back to Yoga with Famoyoga channel. Let's get started. Sit in a comfortable cross-legged position. Slide the shoulder blades down your back so your shoulders move away from your ears. Your hands can rest in your lap or on the tops of your thighs. Turn your palms up to be receptive or down to feel grounded. You can close your eyes. Hold the pose for approximately 1 minute or more. Sukhasana. Now put your hands and knees on the floor. Line your wrists underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. Tilt your pelvis back so that your tailbone sticks up. Take your gaze gently up toward the ceiling without cranking your neck. Cow pose. Tip your pelvis forward. Draw your navel toward your spine. Drop your head. Cat pose. Repeat this sequence for 5 times. Now sit on your heels, bring your feet together and knees hip width apart. Bend forward with an exhale and rest your torso between your thighs. Reach your arms far forward. Hold the pose and take slow, deep breaths. Extended child's pose or Utthita Balasana. Now place your arms alongside your body. Relax your belly and hips. Let your back and shoulders relax and broaden. Hold for 10 breaths. Child's pose or Balasana. Go to an all fours, then tuck your toes under, and on an exhalation press through your hands and lift your hips back and up to bring yourself into an upside down V pose, downward facing dog. Stay for 10 counts. It's more important to keep length in the spine than straight legs. So if you find you're rounding in your back or you're hunching your shoulders, it's fine to keep the knees bent as much as you need to, so you can enjoy the stretch in your back. Now step forward and take your 2 hands in front of your chest. Press the palms together, Anjali Mudra or prayer hands. Inhale and bring your hands above your head into upward salute. On an exhalation, bend into a standing forward fold or Uttanasana. Hold for a breath or 2. Inhale and lift halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale and bring the left foot back into a low lunge. Extend your arms out, then raise them above your head and hold for a few inhalation and exhalation. Inhale and bring your hands down to the mat. Come into plank pose by bringing your right foot back to meet the left with both of your palms, shoulder width apart to support your weight. Exhale and bring the knees to the floor, slide forward, lift the hips slightly and rest the chin and the chest on the floor. Inhale and press the feet, legs and hips into the mat and lift the chest forward and chin off the mat, coming into a slight back bend, Cobra pose. Exhale and push yourself into downward facing dog. Bring your hips up and back and allow your head to hang heavy between the hands. Exhale, then bring the right leg back into a low lunge. Extend your arms out, then raise them above your head and hold for a few inhalations and exhalations. On an exhalation, walk, step or hop forward onto the mat so your feet meet your hands. Inhale and lift halfway up. On an exhalation, bend into standing forward fold or Uttanasana. Inhale and move into upward salute, Urdhva Hastasana. Hold for a breath or two. Now bring your hands together at your heart, prayer pose. Come back into mountain pose. The name of this sequence was Sun Salutation, Type C or Classic. We want to repeat this sequence 2 times more. For this asana, I will turn to you so you can see better. Shift your weight into your right foot, lifting your left foot off the floor, Bend your left knee and bring the sole of your left foot high onto your inner right thigh. Hold the position for 5 counts while breathing deeply. Tree pose or Vrikshasana. Lower your arms and then stand erect again. On an exhalation, bend into standing forward fold. Take a big step back with your right leg, toes pointing slightly and open up through the hips. Bend your left knee. Foot should be at a 45-degree angle. Raise your arms parallel to the floor, keeping your shoulders down and your neck long. Stay in this pose for 5 breaths. Warrior 2 or Virabhadrasana 2. Keeping your left knee over your ankle. Inhale, and on an exhalation, place your left hand to the outside of your left foot. Sweep and extend your right arm over your right ear. Your palm should be facing down. You can use a block here. Hold here for 5 breaths. Utthita Parshva Konasana or extended side angle pose. On an exhalation, come to Warrior 2 pose again. Activate your right thigh and begin to straighten your left leg. At the same time, hinge at your hips and tilt your upper body toward your left leg. Reach your left arm toward the ground and open your body to the right, reaching your right arm toward the sky. Stay in this position for 5 breaths. Triangle pose or Trikonasana. Now, on an inhale, come into a forward bend over your left leg. Deepen your left hip crease. Keep a flat back as you lower yourself. When you come to your full extension, it's okay to let the spine round a bit. Stay for around 5 breaths. Now bend your left knee. Your left knee should be over your ankle. And take a small step back with your right leg. Raise your arms overhead while slightly dropping your ribs. Hold for 5 breaths. Relax your shoulders and draw your ribs down and in. To release, step the right foot forward and bring your hand into the prayer pose. Now bend your knee, bring the weight into your right foot and gaze at a fixed point ahead of you. Lift your left leg and cross it over your right thigh as high up as you can. Then take your left arm underneath your right. Hold for 5 breaths, Garudasana. Now let's repeat this sequence on the other side of our body. Inhale, and in an exhalation, bend into standing forward fold. Exhale and push yourself into downward facing dog. Now place your knees on the mat and go to anal fours position. Then gently go into child's pose. Take some nice deep breath in this pose. Then lie down on your abdomen. Place your hands beneath your thighs. Inhale and lift your head, chest, legs, and arms up from the ground with arms extended straight back. Shalabhasana. Repeat this pose one more time. Now lie down on your back. Keep your feet hip-width apart from each other. Keep your hands on the floor beside your body, palms facing down. On an inhalation, press your palms, shoulders, and feet on the ground and slowly lift your hips up. Stay for 5 breaths. Now bend both knees, feet together on the ground. Exhale slowly. Lower both knees to your left side, knees stacked. Extend your right arm out to the side. Place your left hand on your stacked knees. Gently press. Supta Parivartasana. Repeat on the other side. Our last asana is Shavasana. Lie down flat on your back. Stretch your arms and legs out and away from your body. Keep your eyes gently closed. Breathe evenly and attempt to relax. Ensure that your body is completely relaxed and focus on your mind. Hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.